Well, it has taken me about 3 days, but I got a horse barn finally built. Pretty much spent 3 days building that, and that only. But it is finally done. Well, the horse paddock came out a lot better than I thought it would. Kind of like the same thing with the shed. When I did the drawing, I didn't think it would come up that good. It ended up costing me like $15,000 though, in extra hardware, like for metal handles, some wood stain, metal beams for the doors, a whole bunch of things. But yeah, I'm pretty much all set to get one horse or two at the most to start with. I don't know if I'm going to train them or not and do all that kind of stuff, but maybe in the future. But either way, the horse paddock is built. You know, it did take me 3 days, but in the meantime, the only thing I got done was the oat field. I got that harvested, and that was about it. The straw is still sitting there. So when I got kind of tired of building the horse paddock and needed a rest, I hopped into the combine harvester, came over, and took care of that. I haven't even had time to check the market for the soybeans, canola, eggs, silage. That is all still sitting around. So it's been 3 days, and the thing I need to do is I need to go take care of the sheep because I do have 12 sheep now, and their feed trough is getting a little bit on the low side. So I need to go ahead and take care of them this morning right away. I mean, they got less than 1,000 liters of grass left. Apparently they like the grass in the trough rather than in the field, so I need to go take care of that. The chickens, I fed them not like I think it was like 3 or 4 days ago. I still think they're okay, although they are pushing the food out quite a bit. Looks like they're about halfway through. How are we doing on the eggs here? Oh wow. Full of eggs there, and just about full of eggs in here as well. So, yeah, I may need to take care of those in a day or so. But definitely need to go take care of the sheep. I already got the tractor down here with the mower and the loading wagon. I don't know how many liters they're going to need, so any extra I'll just bring over to our silo bunker and plunk it in there. But yeah, let me come over here and I'll top them off with water first as well. How we doing on the wool? I mean, I don't think. Oh wow. Okay, 6,000 liters in there. Okay, that's coming along rather well. Let me go ahead and top them off with some water. Hasn't rained at all, though, in a couple of days either. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You enjoying your day? Yeah, you reply as much as the other ones do, or you could be the same one I always talk to. I cannot tell you guys apart. You all look the same. Can you at least look at me when I'm talking to you? I know you're hungry, but are you that hungry? All right, well, I'll go get you some food. Apparently you don't like the grass too much in that field. You prefer the feed trough for some reason, but, maybe because it's what I'm feeding them. I have no idea. All right, let's lower that down. I mean, that grass is just about as good as any, right? And that should be on. And yes, I am collecting some grass. So yeah, first things first this morning, I'm going to take care of the sheep, give them some feed. So as for the horses, I'm not sure quite what to think about, because a few days ago I put a letter in the mailbox asking the farm owner a few questions, and one was, if he were to sell the farm, what would his asking price be? And two, I asked him about the horse on the other farm that I took care of, the one that said no name. Horse was no name, it had no owner. So I inquired about that. But a couple days ago, I just checked the mailbox and the letter was gone, but there was no reply letter. So I don't know how to take. I mean, do they not know how to answer the questions, or do they not want to answer the questions, or maybe they're not too pleased that I was asking about how much they would like to sell the farm for. I cannot say, because I do not know, like most things. So it's been a couple days. I haven't got a reply letter. I check it every morning when I wake up. I check it every evening before I go to bed. And yeah, nothing as for an answer on that. So yeah, I'm not sure what to think. But when they took the letter, they probably saw the horse barn being built, or they saw the process of something being built. Wasn't really much of a horse barn at the time. All right, let's go see if the sheep are happy with, 9,000 liters of grass. That should be good enough for now. I would really like to get into doing some hay, and in the future maybe making some hay pellets like I did on the first farm I visited. I think hay pellets will be better for the sheep because I think the food will last and be preserved a little bit longer. As for the other fields, yeah, they've been ready for harvest for a couple days, but the price just has not been there. It just, maybe the market knows I'm ready to sell a good amount and they don't want to offer it to me. I'm not sure. But yeah, the price needs to go up from where it has been on all this stuff. So the money is pretty much right where it was 3 days ago. Like I said, I had to pay $15,000 for hardware for the horse barn. Actually, I think instead of going over the bridge with this equipment, I went over the bridge with this equipment, and it kind of didn't quite like it too much, even at slow speeds. So we'll still take the back way here. So we have up to 12 sheep. I think another 60 hours or so we'll get another one, which just means more wool for us. But some point today, I probably will inquire the store about just getting a horse. I'm going to start with one. I got the straw there. We got the oats. I don't have hay, but that's fine. Oats and straw should be good enough. I do have a water pipe there, kind of the same way as we do for the sheep. Like I said, it's a good thing the water table is kind of low here because I didn't have to go too far down to hit water, which is pretty darn good. The wood planks are gone over here because I kind of ran out of wood planks building the horse barn, so I had to come over here and take these over here. And I've been a little busy. I've been kind of prepping over here as well. Getting ready for... I'm not sure if it'll be I don't know if I'm still going with cows or pigs yet. I'm not really sure about it. I got a lot to think about still. But I came over here, prepped it a little bit, trying to see how flat this area was, and it's pretty decently flat. So it should be easy to build on. Same thing with the horse paddock, so I was kind of happy with that. Now I need to go put all this stuff away. I need to hitch up the front loader and go clean out the sheep and the chickens. And then I think we'll leave that straw there for now. It doesn't look like it's going to rain anytime soon, but then again, I've been wrong before. Need to give this a good wash. It's very, very dirty. I like to keep my equipment kind of clean because, well, I don't want it, when it gets dirty, it'll keep the moisture on it. It could rust it out just a little bit quicker than it needs to. I don't want it to rust out at all, and give the tractor a good wash. I have my eye on one horse from the store. It looks like a pretty decent horse. I'll have to give it an order. I'll probably have to lease an animal trailer to transport the animals on down here because I don't think they'll deliver it. Because I never see anyone to begin with. And for now, I think I'll leave this outside to drip dry before I go ahead and pick up straw later on. I either gotta sell the straw, but I like to keep some of it because if I do get a horse, of course, I am going to need some straw. Well, they would prefer straw. Right, go clean the chickens. And really, for the days I've been having, I may take the rest of the day off and just maybe harvest the fields tomorrow. The fields I have harvested, they do require some lime, which is fine because I cut those trees out of there and ground them stumps. So I gotta go ahead and plow the field in around that area, which I wanted to wait for until I needed some lime, which is kind of like now. So it's not going to hurt to do that pretty darn soon, so I'm in no rush to really get the fields reseeded at this point. But an empty field, this means I am not, well, the farm's not making cash. And let's go take care of the sheep. Actually, yeah, I made the mistake. I fed the sheep first before I cleaned them, so yeah, this food's not going to go into the trough. I can pick it up and put it on the side and at least it'd be out of there, and yeah, that's what I can do. Or I'll just take it and put it into the silo. There we go. I'm going to put this in the silo. I think I'll park up the tractor. Kind of enjoy the rest of the day and just kick back and relax. I really haven't taken a day off on a decent day. There's been some days that it rained and I didn't really do much, but I think I just need to kick back and relax up on the deck for a day and not do much work. After all, building that horse paddock did take quite a bit out of me, so yeah, I think that's what I'll do. What a relaxing day it was. Oh, just sitting on the deck, sipping on some nice warm tea, enjoying the day, kicking up, getting some rays, once in a while browsing the internet at the store. But nighttime here is kind of, well, nice and quiet. My kind of style. But occasionally, once in a great while, and it's happening tonight, and I'm just waiting for one to go by, we'll see kind of like a, I don't know if they're shooting stars or meteors, I can't really tell, but every once in a while one will go by. It happens like once every 5 nights they go by, so I've not a clue. And there goes one right there. Making a wish. I've been making wishes on these things, they just haven't been coming true. But it is kind of a sight to see. Well, I slept so much yesterday afternoon and slept pretty darn good in the middle of the night. Got up rather early. Just finished my cup of coffee to start the day. Not even 6 o'clock yet, but I was checking out the store page here for the market. And the canola, well, yeah, I mean, the price is going up $4.29. Needs to get up a lot higher than that, like another $300. Soybean sitting at $7.65. I don't know if the next price, I don't know if the market's going to go up or down on that. The eggs are not too bad at $17.04, and we do have plenty of eggs, so I may have to just sell them just because, or probably go buy another crate to put them in. The one price I'm looking at quite a bit is a silage at $1.93, so I probably will be selling that sometime today when the market evens out there. That is pretty darn good price there. We got 250,000 liters to take care of, but not too bad for that price there. But early morning, I don't know if there's going to be any dew on the crops, but I could get to harvesting kind of early if the crops are dry. I mean, it hasn't rained in many days, but I do want to check the mailbox first. Oh, there's a letter in here. No name is yours. Take care of them. No, wait. Are you saying... Wait. Is the horse here? No. There he is. No name. It's kind of weird. I said his name and he hollered out. I mean, do I want to leave his name as no name? Every time I say no name, he seems to talk back. Maybe I shouldn't change his name. Hey, buddy. I need to definitely give you some water. If you don't have any. Yeah, I need to take care of him first thing. First thing. Oh man, this is great. It's like having a friend. I mean, the sheep are okay to talk to, but a horse, of course, is your best friend. But yeah, I know, buddy. I'm gonna need to get your friend though. I mean, I've been looking at a friend. Or whoa, don't need to nudge me. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get him a buddy to play with. Definitely will do that. For what they cost at the store, yeah, we can go ahead and do that. I'm too excited here. Let me close that door because I don't know if he'll run away or not. All right. Okay, I was not expecting to be doing this first thing, but I mean the crops can hold off. I'm not, soybean prices aren't going up. Okay, let me go get the tractor. We'll get some oats. Put some oats in there because, I mean, that's their favorite food, are oats. I'm glad I had coffee this morning because now I'm running so darn fast, and I'm glad I kept the straw there too. But I was keeping the straw there because I was expecting to be getting the horse from the store. But the one thing I did, now I'm thinking about it in the letter, I mean, he answered one question about the horse, but he didn't answer about the farm itself, which is, hey, I'm excited. I got a horse. All right. Fire up the tractor. Let's turn on some lights here. All right. So probably not, he's not going to need too many oats, so I'm not going to have to pile up too much in there. Definitely have to call the store sometime soon because, I mean, I do know when I went to the other farm, he had other horses with him. So I don't want him to be alone for too long. Nut wheat. Oats. Yeah, so I do have 13,000 liters of oats. Not a lot of oats. But I don't think one horse is going to need too much. And then I'll start picking up the straw. I'll give the horse, no name. I don't know if I want to leave his name no name, but I said it twice and he kind of answered back, so I don't know if I should be changing it. I'm coming, buddy. Coming with your food. Yeah, the question is, I'm probably going to have to drive in there. The way I put the feed trough is probably not the best way. But I think if I change the hydraulics on the trailer, I can tip it out the back. Actually, I'll tip it out the grain drawer. Probably the best way. Yep, not even 6 o'clock yet, and I'm feeding a horse. Of course. Alright, I may need some more oats. So, he took 4,000 liters. So if I get another one, that's another 4. That's 8,000 liters in total in 10 days. So I'm going to have to replant some oats around here to keep these horses fed. And horses don't like grass, they like hay. Yes. Replant some oats. That's what we're going to need to do. So I got enough feed basically for about 15 days for 2 horses. Maybe 20. Maybe 20 days. I was so excited in getting a horse. And not just any horse, but no name. I kind of forgot. Last night I made a wish on that shooting star. And it just didn't hit me right away, but my wish was I wish I had someone to talk to. Now, granted, I was not referring to another animal, but with a horse, I feel more to talk to than a sheep, which was more than a chicken. So I'm progressing along on who I can talk to. I've made wishes before, and they just haven't come true, at least yet. I mean, my first wish was to get all my memory back, and that hasn't happened. But, hey, I got a wish, and it came true. I got someone else to talk to. Now, no name is going to be sticking around here probably forever. Not a horse I want to train and sell. That's why I pretty much saw it in the store's webpage with the horses. I can take them, train them. Once I get them trained, I can sell them back for a lot of cash. But I'm thinking I'm just going to be taking some horses on well, No Name, and get No Name a friend. And yeah, I don't know if I'll train him and sell his friend, because that'd be kind of, wouldn't seem right, you know. Give him a friend, and like every so often it's like, yeah, your friend's gone and now you got a new friend. So yep, got to get him a friend. That way those two can talk to one another while I'm out farming along. So the straw, yeah, well, I'll top off the horse paddock right away. Try to get No Name comfortable. Yeah, I can't call him No Name. I got to call him something. I know I said No Name twice to him and he answered back, so he kind of knows that, but yeah, I got to come up with a different name. I just can't keep saying No Name. Have to go get him a buddy. But definitely the things I need to do today. One, I do need to get rid of this, not rid of the straw, but I need to take care of it. It's been here for days. The soybean, I would like to harvest that, but that's not maybe my top priority. My top priority today is going to be whatever that silage gets to, and go ahead and sell that, because that price is doing rather well. And maybe start making a road in here, because now with the chicken coop over there and the horse paddock over here, yeah, I need to start making my way through here. Well, I should have made the doors a little bit bigger, but this loading wagon just fits in and out with just enough clearance to get in and out of there. So we should be happy. I wonder if my tablet has an app for horses. Well, yes, they do have an app for the horses. So, yep, there's No Names, and he's doing pretty good with water, straw, and oats. No hay and no hay pellets, but I really don't have a way to do that. Yeah, so it has like a heart monitor on here. So I have to make sure I take care of him, and I guess clean him once in a while as well. I don't plan on selling him, so I don't want to say I don't really care what he's worth, but yeah, I just got to make sure he stays fit and stays nice and clean. So now I can close this door. I'll lump his door so he can get in here if he wants. I probably won't take him for a ride today, because I don't know what he went through to get here. I don't know if he went through the portal or what have you. Hey, buddy. Hey, No Name. No Name? Well, he's not answering now, so maybe this is a coincidence early on. I need to think of a name for the horse. All right, buddy, so there's your straw. I will try to get you a friend sometime very soon. Whoa. Yep, keep nudging me. I love you too. All right, I need to get back to work. I'm so excited I can leap a fence. Well, I think last time I got about maybe 6 or 7 loads of straw off that field, so I'm wondering how much the straw is going for. Last time we were just at the high 900s, low 1000s, because the price kept going up. And this morning, I am going to get, and it wasn't quite a full trailer, $1,193. That's pretty darn good. And later on, I'll be bringing silage on down, which will be pretty darn good. But I am going to spend a little bit of cash on getting No Name a friend at some point today. But already, it is a great day. I need to sell those eggs or get another crate as well, so I think I'll be having a lot of trips today on down to the store. But already, no matter how the rest of the day goes, it's been a pretty darn good day.